Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well, and today I'm going to be bringing some massive news that has happened on Tattooed Chef. Now this news came from Roth Capital doing a Zoom interview with the CEO and founder of Tattooed Chef, which is Sam Galletti, and I'll be going through some of the key information that was released on that Zoom call. Now this was, I believe, on Tuesday, and when this came out the stock was kind of just chilling all day, and then the interview happened and the stock went up 8%. And I've tried to drop the link in the description below. That is if I remember. Sometimes I am just terrible at forgetting these sort of things, but hopefully I remember, and I've put the Zoom interview on the link in the description, and go check that out. I think if you're a Tattoo Chef holder, it's definitely worth an hour's watch, and it'll give you so much confidence and some insight into the company and makes you realise how good these guys are at this company. But if you want to save yourself some time, I will try and go through the information that has come out of that interview and caused the stock to go up 8%. And as always guys, if you can smash the like button, subscribe, that'll be absolutely amazing, and we'll take a look. Now unfortunately on today's video, you're going to have to put with my face quite a bit because I cannot really screenshot and put screens on like the video because it was an interview. So yeah, that was the only little negative, so you're going to have to focus on me a little bit today. Sorry about that. But yeah, we'll go through some of the news in there, and just before I get into the company, everything like that, just a little background. I have got a full video on this, but I am very bullish on Tattooed Chef, and I'll go through some of the reasons why, but like I say, I've got a full video explaining them. Now obviously Tattooed Chef came through the stock market on a SPAC stock, which gave it a massive cash injection, which helped it huge. This company is growing massive, growing at 65% revenue, and when you look at the bull case of this company, it's just signed a massive deal with Walmart in 2020. It's also just started selling products in Target, which will also ramp it up. Now you think about revenue, sales growth, if you've just signed two major players in that retail space like Walmart and Target, are your sales going to stay stagnant or are they going to grow? They're going to grow, and that's not thinking about the e-commerce site they've also just not launched. And you think about all of that, the share price, the growth, it's just going to move positive way, and that's not taking in the fact that this company is insanely cheap. This company is trading about 1 billion market cap right now, and you look at this company and it's got an amazing balance sheet, amazing management team, it's got massive corporate partnerships with the biggest stores that you'd want them to have. It's also been profitable historically, and this company is worth 1 billion, and it's crazy how much this stock has been neglected. When you look at something like the other SPAC stocks that have been coming onto this market, and we've got some of these EV SPAC stocks that are worth, like 4 billion, 8 billion, even 16 billion for some of these EV SPAC stocks that have no product, only one order, zero revenue, and it's like they're not going to make anything for the next 2 years, and you're getting companies that are worth 4 billion, 8 billion, 16 billion. And you're looking at this company now and you're thinking, this company is like 1 billion and it's got so much going for it. Major partnerships, factories, products, sales, profit, a balance sheet. And you're looking at the valuation of this one compared to some of this one. So you're like, this company is worth a quarter of these other companies that have not much to offer. And the reality kicks in. This company has massive upside, and it's the shortest term prediction I've ever made on the channel. This one, that it's going to go up 100% in a year. That is the shortest term prediction I've made on the channel. I always go 2 to 5 years. But for me to come out and say that this stock is going to double in 12 months, I never do that. But that shows you how bullish I am on this company. So we'll take a look at some of the information that came out in this interview, which, like I say, caused the stock to go up, and there were some fantastic points in here. So I'm just going to start on the CEO and founder, which is Sam Galletti, and he gave a little bit of a backstory on this interview. Very great to hear that story, because you kind of get understanding of a founder there at the business, how amazing it is to have someone that's worked from this company from day one to where they are now. They understand the company so well and know every moving part in the company. And I think that what helps companies so much grow, you look at the likes of someone like Elon Musk, not comparing Tattoo Chef to Elon Musk, Tattoo Chef to Tesla, it's all different ball games, but you look at Elon Musk, he's been there from day one, he's helped the company get to where it is. Amazing management team there. Someone like Tattoo Chef, Sam Galletti's been there since day one. He's been there since the first product, from going from private labels to all the way up to branded labels. The guy knows the company in and out, and he is a workaholic. He's not here for a quick cash injection. He's not here to make a quick dollar. He's here to make this company scale up, and is fantastic. And I think I have so much confidence in this management team. The next thing that was really interesting was hearing talking about the balance sheet, which has he's got an amazing balance sheet there, and he wants to start helping that growth. His priority is the revenue growth, And the way he's going to do it is through a lot of marketing. Now, Tattoo Chef, to get to these sales that he does currently have, which is 65%, 65% revenue growth or something around there, a lot of this is done from zero marketing. The company has put zero marketing into this. Now, he says now going into 2021, they're actually putting $2 billion aside for marketing. You think about a company that's had zero marketing, now putting $2 billion into marketing. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy for the products, because you think about their branding. It gives you the impression how strong that Tattoo Chef branding is. I've always said, I think that's a strong brand, and it stands out, and you can see that it does. Now, you add that into a $2 billion marketing campaign, it's really going to help sales. So I think that was something really interesting that was also said in this interview. Now, he went on to say something about the Walmart deal, which was at the start of the year 2020, Walmart was in Tattoo Chef's products were in 7% of Walmart's. That has now gone up to 50% and will more than likely go up to 100%. Now, you think about the growth that is going up and how much that's going to help sales, and you've seen the sales increase. Now, imagine that in every single Walmart, and you've seen the deal through 2020 ramp up, will carry on ramping up. Walmart deal is getting bigger and bigger. And then went on to talk about Target. Now, Target is somewhere around, I believe, 300 to 400 stores at the moment, and Target are only selling 2 of Tattoo Chef's products. Now, you think about if Tattoo Chef now get 4 products in there, 6, 8, scaling up, and you think about Target, I think that's something like about 20% of all of Target stores. So if they get more and more stores and more than 2 products in Target, and what Sam went on to say is that the products at the moment are selling very well in Target, it seems like Target will look at like, right, we're going to ramp it up through our stores, we're also going to be looking at getting more and more of your products in here. So the only starting relationship with Target is only just kicking off. Now, we think about how much Walmart helped Tattoo Chef this year in 2020. Now add Target in there through 2021. That's going to help massive amounts. So there's also that little information that we got about the Target deal. Now, I think this was the news that kind of helped the stock go up so much. There was a mention of an EU launch in this call. Now, it seems like the EU launch is still a little bit off. It seems like it's going to be 2022. But we might start to see some of that come into 2021 at the back end of the year. Now, launching in the EU market is going to be huge for the company. And this company also has a bonus, because what it has is it's got a factory in the US, it's got a factory in Italy. Now, at the moment, the factory in Italy sends all of its products across to the US. So you imagine if the factory in the US can just do the US products, it's already got the factory in Italy that does the products. Instead of shipping all their products to the US, take them to the EU, massive amounts of EU launching there, and it's got the factory there to produce them. So it seems like the EU launch is about 12 months off, and that will help the company absolutely huge. I've always said I see them going into the EU, but I saw US, Canada growth, and then no EU launch for probably the next 2 years. But to get it in 12 months is quicker than what I was expecting, which is a massive growth for the company. And what was really interesting as well is that Sam went on to say is that since they actually did the IPO and everything like that, the press coverage has helped them massive. And they've actually got retail clients phoning them up and saying, can we have your products in our stores? That is huge. You know, people are actually calling Tattoo Chef and saying, can we have your products in our store? So that was also a massive bonus in the interview. And the last thing was, Sam went on to say about how amazing the profit was. We've always been a profitable company. They were also going on about how much marketing they've got now and the marketing budget, and you know, they've got a balance sheet there if they needed to help push the company, and they are going to be focused on growth. So the profitability could go a little bit, but it is going to focus on getting more and more revenue growth, which as this sort of company is the priority. It is revenue growth, so that is completely fine with me. And you also look at the company, and I went on Simply Wall Street the other day, and I noticed they still had the wrong balance sheet figures for Tattoo Chef. So they were showing that Tattoo Chef had 3.2 million in cash and 19.7 million in debt, and that was pre-merger. So Simply Wall Street hasn't even got these figures right. Now that they've done the merger, and that's the whole benefit of going through SPAC stock, is you get that cash injection. Tattoo Chef now has 95 million in cash and 5 million in debt. Look at that difference on that balance sheet now. You look at what they've been able to do pre-SPAC stock. Now with that cash injection, look how good that balance sheet is going to look. It's going to be amazing for the company. So overall, that's the little update from the Tattoo Chef interview. Hope you got some information from it. Like I say, it's definitely worth a watch if you're a Tattoo Chef holder or you want a bit more confidence in the company. Some fantastic information that was given out there. And it's definitely a company that I will be buying a lot more of over the next few months. So hope you enjoyed it. Smash the like button. If you are new, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.